Welcome to another quick unboxing video. This time we have the Saab JAS-39D Gripen twin-seater by REVELL in 72nd scale. This is a Swedish multi-role combat aircraft of the 4th generation, and I got this for my birthday a few months ago, and I'm really looking forward to the build because I've seen the Gripen live a few times. I actually have a video about the Gripen from the last Air Power Air show, so if you want to see that, just click on the link up here. And yeah, this might be the next one that I want to build, so I wanted to do a quick unboxing video. Yeah, as I said, 72nd scale. I mostly build 72nd scale aircraft, and it has 129 parts. Here you can see the measurements and the kit number. Yeah, quick look on the box, nothing special here, but here on the back side you can already see how it will look once it's finished, if you're a good modeler, because I have to say the pre-shading on this one is really good. I don't know if I can achieve that. Yeah, some background information, and here you can see the main colors, or maybe all of the colors. What does it say here? We recommend the following REVELL paints. Yeah, I don't think that this is everything, there will be more. You can even see the spruce here, so I don't know why I'm doing an unboxing video, because you can see everything in here. And here is the first thing that confuses me. On the box it says level 3 difficulty, and on the manual it says level 4. Yeah, I don't know. We will see if it's difficult or not. Yeah, here we have the new manual. They changed it, now it has some colors on it, which is pretty neat. Yeah, here is the stuff for the beginners, how to work with decals and with gluing and stuff like that. And here we already have the decals. Let's take a quick look here. Not that many, but they look like they are of high quality. The Swedish emblems of the emblems of the Swedish Air Force, and a couple of no-step decals and cockpit instruments. Looks pretty detailed. Yeah, nice. What else do we have? Yeah, all the instructions here, how to do that. If you're a beginner, this might be very helpful. And here we have all the colors that you need. Actually, I'm surprised because there are 10 colors on the box and 11 on the manual, so only one of them is missing here. Yeah, weird. But yeah, overall you need a lot of gray tones. I think I have most of these colors: aluminum, white, anthracite, and iron and silver. Yeah, all that stuff. Here is a picture of the spruce. Nothing is blacked out, so we have to use everything. That's pretty interesting. And what I like the most about this new manual is that it's actually colored. So, for example, the cockpit seat, the ejection seat, you can already see which colors to use and how it will look. That's something pretty good. All the old manuals were black and white. And here you can really see which areas you have to paint, and the according colors, of course. And the decals are marked like that in green. That's pretty good thing, I think. Yeah, but the overall build is pretty straightforward. You start off with the cockpit, then the engines, and gluing the fuselage together, and add the wings and stuff like that. I don't expect anything special here. Landing gear seems to be okay. I always have problems with landing gears, but this one only consists of 3 or 4 parts, so it should be okay. Yeah, all the standard procedures to build such an aircraft. And this one has a lot of armament and fuel tanks and stuff like that. As you can see here on the back, all the instructions to paint the missiles and fuel tanks and which decals to use. What is a bit of a downside for me is that you can only build one version, which is the Swedish Air Force 2015 version. I know for sure that the Czech Republic also has the Gripen, but that's okay for me. I will obviously build the Swedish version, but I'm planning to do something special because this is just, yeah, I don't know how to say it, it's just a bit boring just to paint it in gray. So I'm thinking about doing some kind of digital camo on the wings and maybe here on the canards, maybe on the rudder. But I have no idea how to do that in such a small scale, so if you have any experience with digital camo, please tell me. I don't want to buy any masks or stuff like that, I really want to do it myself. Maybe I will use the Scotch magic tape and just cut out squares. Yeah, I don't know. If it doesn't work, I will just spray another coat of grey over it, but I'll definitely try it. So this was the manual, really nice. I like how the manual is colored now. And now for the sprues. Let's start off with the clear parts. Yeah, nothing special here, just the canopy, and this might be some kind of landing light. There is some kind of line up here, but I think that's no mistake, that's really wanted. So this was the first clear part, then we have another one. Some really small stuff here, I don't know if you can even see that, but these might be some lights or lamps. Here we have the head-up display, which is a nice touch. Many models don't even have one. Alright, these are the clear parts. This looks like the armament and all the small stuff. Some pylons up here, sidewinders. These should be SRAM or something like that. I'm not an expert with that. I don't know what the big ones are. Maybe anti-ship missiles. And the fuel tank. Here we have the same stuff again. This looks like an MRAM to me. And also the fuel tanks, and the wheels are also on here. This seems to be, yeah, this is the cockpit obviously. You can see a few switches and knobs here, so there is some detail on it. Stuff for the landing gear, I guess. This is the seat, ejection seat. And here we have the front part of the canopy. Some nice panel lines, here are the engine inlets. Yeah, not bad. And here we already have the last sprue with the wings obviously, rudder. Here's the tail section of the fuselage with the air brakes, and there is the engine nozzle back there. The interesting thing is that you can choose between two nozzles. This one is more open than this one. And here we have the bottom of the wings. Here are the landing gear wells. Yeah, looks pretty good to me. A lot of detail, nice panel lines. The outcome should be pretty good. There are a lot of small parts, and I also see a bit of flash here, but that shouldn't be a big problem. Yeah, so these are all the parts. As I said, 129 parts. You can also see copyright 2014 by REVELL, so it's already 4 years old, but I'm really looking forward to it. Actually, if I look on the measurements again, the Gripen has the same length as my MiG-21 has. It only has a little bit higher wingspan. So this is my MiG-21 and this was my latest build, and the Gripen has the same length as the MiG-21 and a little higher wingspan. So this is what we can expect in the size department. Yeah, if you want to see more detail on this MiG-21, just check out my channel if you haven't yet. I also did a build review on this one and it turned out really nice, if you ask me. Yeah, so stay tuned if you want to see more about the Gripen, and subscribe. I will do another build review on the Gripen too, of course. And yeah, that was the unboxing video. Leave me some feedback and have a nice day. Bye!